My name is Pastor Bill Yanni, the founder and lead pastor of Family Worship Center Church in Sioux City, Iowa. Since the inception of our church, God has planted the seed in our hearts to leave a legacy for the next generation. Your kids and the kids of this community will be the beneficiaries of that legacy. We are so excited to launch the Legacy Project. What we plan in this project is to do a complete renovation of the west wing of our church facility into a kids and youth life center where kids of all ages all over our community can come and enjoy a safe haven where they feel loved and accepted and be affirmed in their value and the great purpose that God has for them. Why is this such a need in our community at this time? In the last year, our country and the world went through a very difficult time navigating a worldwide pandemic. Businesses and schools were forced to close their doors. Many families, even in our community, experienced heightened levels of stress and abuse, drug and alcohol abuse, physical, emotional, and sexual abuse. Since the onset of the pandemic, the number of suicide attempts and emergency room visits for mental health problems in kids and teenagers all over our nation have increased dramatically. Right here in Sioux City, the number of suicide attempts quadrupled from 2019 to 2020. Through this legacy project, we want to make a positive and eternal difference in our community for generations to come.
When we opened Family Worship Center Church in 2007, I was in 3rd grade. The seed of this legacy was planted in me at a young age. And through our children's ministry and many years of Vacation Bible School, I have seen God move tangibly in my life. I'm a product of this ministry and of people who have invested into me. Throughout the years, we have seen hundreds of kids just like me walk through our doors. And we believe that as a result of this project, thousands more will come to experience social, emotional, and spiritual freedom.
We want to build a youth and kids life center. This center, built right here in our church, will be the seed that we are sowing for future generations because kids and youth matter to God. Our dream is that this project, once completed, will grow into a large tree full of branches that kids and teens in our community who are hurting and struggling, needing safe and life-giving shelter can come here to take refuge under the branches of this life center. And that they then would bring their whole family, and those families would then meet your family, and we'd be like the flocks of birds that Jesus was talking about. That they would come, they'd build their spiritual homes right here at FWC Church, where they can then know God, find freedom, discover purpose, and make a difference.
I have had the privilege of working with kids in Sioux City for over the last 15 years. From Sunday KidsZone services to summer Vacation Bible Schools, we have endeavored to provide a safe and life-giving experience for all children. This has been a dream of my heart to see a state-of-the-art kids and youth facility at Family Worship Center in order to reach more children in our community. Now, for the first time, let's reveal the Legacy Project. The Legacy Project will be an extensive build-out of our kids facility. This will be a 2-level facility that includes our elevated youth loft and a KidsZone play center. It also includes a 50-seat amphitheater, which will provide an incredible ministry space for kids and teens. There will be a youth cafe and a gathering space for teens to connect. This project will also include a renovation of our men's and women's restrooms and an expansion of our food pantry to help families in need. The cost of this build-out is estimated at $400,000 and is broken down in the graphic before you. This project will enhance our ability to host more outreach events, including after-school care programs, summer events, and incredible weekly experiences for our community.
We are so excited about the Legacy Project. Jesus said in Matthew 13, the kingdom of heaven is like planting a mustard seed. He said it's the smallest of all the seeds, but when it's sown, it grows into such a huge tree that the birds can come and make their homes in it.
We want this project to be like that tree that will grow in the middle of our community, where kids and their families can come and build their lives.
These kids are the CEOs, the farmers, the welders, the doctors, the teachers, the mothers and fathers of future generations. By investing into this project, you're not only making a difference today, you'll be touching the lives of precious children and making a difference in our community for generations to come.
So give today by clicking on the link below and make an investment in an eternal legacy.